Hello and welcome to the IGL Coatings online training and certification program. Today we're going to be talking about IGL Easy Coating and everything you need to know about this amazing product. IGL Easy is our entry-level ceramic coating. As the name implies, IGL Easy is extremely easy to use, and that is why it is available for DIY application. What sets IGL Easy apart from the rest of our ceramic coatings range is that it is DIY friendly, DIY approved, and extremely easy to use and apply. But do not let that deceive you into thinking that it is a lesser product, because many of our professional detailers use IGL Easy for its outstanding chemical resistance. Another aspect of IGL Easy that makes it quite unique and extremely versatile in our range is that it is used on many surfaces, making it a DIY applicator's perfect coating, where one coating can coat most of your vehicle externally. It can be used on any gloss and matte painted surface on the exterior of the vehicle, as well as being able to be applied to glass as well as wheels. IGL Easy is a one-layer product. So once you have coated your vehicle and checked for high spots, you are done, and now it's time to enjoy your car. As part of every IGL Easy kit, you will receive a 50ml bottle of IGL Easy, an applicator block, applicator cloths, some marketing material and stickers, as well as a bottle of IGL Pre-Coat. Once the vehicle has been thoroughly prepped and decontaminated, as well as thoroughly dried, you are now ready to apply IGL Easy Coating. Using the bottle of IGL Pre-Coat that is provided in the kit, thoroughly wipe down every single panel. IGL Pre-Coat will ensure that any waxes or greases that may be present on the panel after the washing process have been thoroughly removed. It will ensure that the coating bonds correctly to the painted surface to provide you with maximum durability and performance. To begin applying IGL Easy Coating, first saturate the application cloth with the IGL Easy Coating. This will ensure that the product spreads evenly and generously across the panel. Apply IGL Easy in a crosshatch fashion and coat the entire panel. When coating, always pay attention to these very important areas that are often missed. First and foremost is inside of the door cup. A lot of people either forget to coat inside of the door cup, or when they do coat inside it, they don't actually coat the whole inside of the door cup. They only smear it on. So be very careful when coating tight areas that your hands don't normally contour to. Make sure you take the applicator cloth off the applicator block and coat every single millimeter of that area. Same thing is also applied for underneath of the mirror caps. Once you have coated everything thoroughly and you have waited 10 to 15 minutes, it's time to wipe the product off. When we say wiping off, we actually mean leveling. So when you level the product, you're removing any high spot. There will always be product that has cross-linked and adhered to the surface. So visually, it might look like you're removing it, but it has actually already reacted and bonded to the paint. So grabbing 2 microfiber cloths, and remember not to confuse them with 1 and 2, gently level the product and wipe it off. You'll find that there is almost no resistance because the product is so easy and smooth to use. And the reason that we have 2 microfiber cloths is the first microfiber cloth is going to get the bulk of the product, and then the second microfiber cloth, which is brand new, is going to remove any residue. If you only use 1 microfiber cloth, eventually it will get saturated and it will start smearing product rather than removing the product. So with the second microfiber cloth, again, gentle wipe off, being very careful to wipe very thoroughly inside of the door handle and the door cup, and wipe the door handle itself. Be very mindful to check the adjacent panels as well in case you smeared a little bit of IGL Easy Coat on them during the coating process. If you find any high spots, try to remove them by wiping off. If they are not removed, apply a small amount of IGL Easy and recoat that area, then immediately wipe off. In the unlikely event that you have missed a spot and have left a high spot that has completely cured, do not worry, you can simply polish off the IGL Easy using a pad and some mild polish. Now that the entire vehicle is coated with IGL Easy, it must remain clean and dry for a period of up to 4 hours. To further add resistance against water spotting while IGL Easy is curing for the next few days, you may use IGL Premier as a sacrificial barrier. IGL Easy will cure fully within 3 to 4 days. In that time period, we do not recommend using any aggressive chemicals to clean the car, but if you must wash the car, you can simply use IGL Wash and some plain water. IGL Easy can be maintained just like our other ceramic coatings using IGL Wash, IGL Iron, IGL AIO, IGL Genco, IGL Enhancer, or IGL Premier. These products will not only decontaminate and thoroughly clean the coating, but they will also actively remove mineral deposits that may lead to hydrophobic properties being reduced. As long as it is a non-porous surface, iGel Easy can be applied and it will provide you with amazing protection for a period up to 12 months. Let us now discuss some very important tips and tricks to make sure that iGel Easy is a great experience for you. Firstly, make sure the vehicle is thoroughly prepped and washed and completely dry to avoid water spots. If ceramic coatings get wet too soon, they are very prone to water spotting. Always use brand new microfiber cloths and make sure you have a stack of them handy. Be very thorough with your application, not only in terms of applying the product, but making sure not to put product onto panels that you do not want to coat or do not want to coat yet. So use the body lines of the car as a guide, be careful of glass and plastic trim, and if you accidentally smear some product on an area that you do not wish to have product on, wipe it off thoroughly. In terms of lighting, coatings work best in diffused lights. That is why it's very hard to see a coating in direct LED or actually in direct sunlight. So always check your workmanship in diffused lighting. As you may have noticed in this video, I coated my Toyota Supra, which has decals. It is completely fine to use iGel Easy on vinyls as well as stickers and decals. However, do keep in mind that once those panels are coated, they will very likely resist any glue. So if you are planning on applying new stickers on, they may very well peel off and lift. Most common mistakes that I see in application from both professional detailers that are learning as well as hobby detailers is that they do not check adjacent panels for smears. These smears may have been caused during the coating phase where your application cloth has accidentally crossed from one panel to another or has smeared onto a plastic trim or a window, or from the first wipe off stage where the microfiber cloth was saturated with the coating, and as you were wiping off, you dragged product from one panel to another. So always make sure that you follow up with 2 microfiber cloths during the wipe off stage and go over any adjacent panels and triple check your work. For our YouTube viewers, please be informed that we do have a teachable course showing you how to apply the entire range of iGel coatings, which I strongly recommend. For everybody else, congratulations on completing this module, and please let me know if you have any questions.